Hello amazing family, welcome to my channel again. I go by the name Manka Benefit Girl. If you're coming up to this channel for the first time, you are warmly welcome. To our 10 subscribers, I love you all. Thank you for watching all the videos. Thank you for liking and sharing to as many people as possible. And to those who are coming across for the first time, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. In this channel, we'll talk about everything that will help us as youth to develop ourselves emotionally, physically, mentally. And if you are all about ensuring that you become the best version of yourself, then this is your home. Grab a seat and make this channel comfortable for you as possible. You can go back and watch all of our other videos so you have a clue of what this channel is all about. So in our last video, we started a new series that is things you and I, youth, should never be caught doing in the public. Okay, the next point I'm going to talk here is something that we all do, especially me and my siblings. We do it on a daily basis, and that is making fun of others. I don't know, I'm still struggling on how to kill this aspect in my life as an individual, and that in the life of my sisters. And please, I'm pleading on my sisters, in case any of you are watching this video, know that I'm doing this because I want us to change. And it's something that I have discovered, something that when I was scripting this script, I discovered that it's something that is not good. And even in some of our social groups, we have been encouraged in several occasions to stop mocking others, to stop making a mockery of others. Be it you can mock someone, maybe the person's accent, maybe the way the person dresses, the way the person looks. It's something that we should not be caught doing. It looks so immature, right? These are things we are not supposed to do. Let me say you are in a crowd and somebody just make fun, or somebody speaks, or somebody construct a sentence and then the person makes an error or construct the sentence wrongly. Most of the times we just get up and we just start mocking, and the person will just start laughing in an ungodly way. We just start mocking at the person, and that is something that is not good. As I earlier said, we have been advised on several occasions, and we have done it to an extent in which we just see it as something that is normal. It's something that is normal for you to look at someone, to listen to someone speaks either French or English, and because the person made an error, you see it as right. You see it as that's correct for you to mock at that person. Even that sometimes some people even mock and they are hiding it. There's no difference from you mocking and hiding and someone that is mocking without hiding. All of you people have seen, all of you people have done something that is wrong, and that is why I'm coming today to pinpoint this mocking attitude for us to know that it's not something we are supposed to do in public. I get that there are some times that you might be discussing maybe in a group, and if you're in a group and everybody is just bringing out some funny things that make everybody to laugh, that one is normal. But in occasions where people are serious, people are talking on a serious topic, and then because someone just makes an error, or because someone is poorly dressed, or because someone's accent is different from yours, you just see it as a point to mock at that person, to laugh at that person. No guys, please, that is something we are supposed not to do in 2025 as youth and as people that are trying to develop themselves and become the best version of yourself. We are supposed to remove that from our attitude, okay? The next point I have here is showing off unnecessarily. Showing off unnecessarily. Calm down and listen to me. I know of youths that they have everything they need. First of all, listen to what I want to say. In fact, what I'm saying, there are youths that have everything they need. They don't lack anything, be it gadgets, clothes, shoes, money, physical items, education, whatever they have, it's at their disposal. There are others that want to have that thing and yet they can't have that thing. Now, when I say showing off unnecessarily, it's not something that we are supposed to be caught doing in public. I'm trying to say that, and this happens mostly in schools. In schools, yes, especially secondary schools, even university. I would say even university, because there are some gadgets that we as students of the university, we are not supposed to bring to school when it's not yet time. When I was in level 1, there were people that brought laptops to school, that brought PS, these things that they usually play, that brought, there are a lot of gadgets that people just bring together to show to their friends that is not needed in that atmosphere. Now let's look at the secondary atmosphere. We know that in a secondary school, phones are not allowed. So why do you bring your phone to school? And secondary school I went to was a school that each person that was caught with a phone, be it Android or Chorongo, was confiscated. So why do you bring your phone to school when it's not allowed, it's not necessary, it's not needed for you to bring those things to school? Why do you show off your clothes? Like, there's some people that go to the extent and they're telling their classmates, I have this number of pair of shoes, I have this number of clothes, my mom bought me this new suit yesterday, this new pair of new clothes yesterday. Like, we don't want to know. It's not in our place to know. We don't want. Stop showing off unnecessarily. Stop showing off unnecessarily. You are in the right place to have that thing. Your parents are financially stable to provide you with those things. Have you ever thought of students or people or other youths, your other peers that don't have that thing yet they want to have it? Do you know the pressure you put them in? You even cause some of them to go and steal, some of them to go and steal from their parents, or I don't know, just for them to be in the same space that you are in. Please, let's not show off unnecessarily. It's okay for you to dress properly and look very elegantly, and it's okay for you to have your laptop, your 6 phones, your iPhone this, your iPhone that, your earpods, your headset, your whatsoever you want to have. It's okay for you to have it. I'm not saying that for you having all those things is bad. No. God placed you in a place where all those things can be made available for you. But don't pressure the other people. Don't make the other people feel like because they don't have that thing, there's something wrong with them. No. There is nothing wrong with them. So you showing off make them think that their parents are badly treating them. Their parents don't love them. Their parents cannot afford what they need, of which at that point in time they don't need those things. Because you start showing up unnecessarily, you begin to make them to start comparing themselves with you, and that is not good. So please, let us learn from these things and know what to put out there, what to do in public and what not to do in public. I wrote something here that I want to read. I wrote here that let your personality shine and not your ego. Let your character, let what portrays you grow and not your ego, and not because you have this, because you are more than this, or because you are higher than this, or because you have this and this person don't have. That's not what we want to see from you. What we want to see from you is your personality, your character. What can you assist others with? What can you do for others? What can the society, what can your fellow youth gain from you, and not you trying to overshadow them? Okay? Yes, I said it, and that is what we are supposed to practice. That is what we are supposed to be taught, be it at home, in church, in schools. That is what is supposed to be done wherever you find yourself. The last point we have for this video is public argument. There is something that happened amongst us, my siblings and I, that really caught my attention. That is why I decided to do a research and to find out because I discovered that what they did was not right? And I do not want to only tell them, because I already told them that it was not right, but I wanted to share it to the public. So public argument, it's not something that we should be caught doing in public. I've experienced this thing, I've experienced it, that is why I can talk about it. You are in a group, or you are in a class or in a meeting, and then there is a misunderstanding that comes out between one or two people, and then instead of people to resolve that misunderstanding there and conclude it there and let the misunderstanding die and the solutions to sprout off, you would decide to just separate from that place, and as everybody is separating and going right, going left, that is how the misunderstanding is just sprouting and growing, and then people end up by just shouting in the street, releasing bad words, just fight, and some people go to the extent of even fighting at the street, in streets, on the road. No, that is not something that we are supposed to do as youth. That is something that has already been done. Many people have done it. I've experienced such, even though I was not part of them, but I've experienced such, and it was not good. Imagine you and your siblings having a misunderstanding in the public, or people went off and out and they could have a misunderstanding. What is the best way to handle that? I'm not saying that having a misunderstanding is a problem. Everybody do have misunderstanding, but what I'm trying to say is it can equally happen in the public, in the midst of people. That misunderstanding can equally happen in the public. But what should you do at that instant? Is it better for you to just begin shouting and trying to prove your point and trying to make others have reason with you and trying to just overshadow others? Is that what you're supposed to do? No, that is not what you're supposed to do. It's okay for you. Remember in our last video I said it's okay for you to have your own point of view, to have your own thinking. It's okay for you to have your own point, and it's okay for you to bring it out. But it's not okay for you to start shouting and bringing conflict and making the entire population to start focusing on what you guys are doing. You guys are not only quarreling in public, you guys are drawing the attention of other people. You guys are distracting the crowd. You guys are polluting the atmosphere. You guys are doing a lot. So what should you do in that instant? The first thing for you to do is for you to breathe. Yes, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. The second thing for you is for you to leave that atmosphere. Nobody will hold you. Nobody will pull you back for you to come and justify your point, for you to come and clarify what was not clarified, for you to come and do whatsoever that was supposed to be done and was not done. No. Breathe in, breathe out. If it's possible for you, leave that place. Go far. I have been part of this particular instance, and what I did, that I learned that day, was that I left that place, and immediately I left that place, all that just cooled down. Yes, everything just died down, and I learned a lot that day. And I noticed that if I would have remained in that place, all the ambience, all the shouting and argument won't have stopped. But because I decided to separate myself from that place, everything just died down. And lastly, please don't let your emotions control you, especially when you are in front of the crowd, in front of an audience. Leave that place. Don't say that you are the eldest, people are supposed to listen to you. Don't say that you are the one controlling the meeting, or you are the one in charge of the people, or I don't know the position that you have in that scenario. Don't let your position overshadow the conflict that is going on, okay? And if you leave that place, I will tell you that that is the best thing you are going to do. Then when everything has calmed down, you can now bring back everybody together in a calm atmosphere and let everybody say what they were supposed to say, and solutions will be brought from there. Okay, we have come to the end of this video. I hope this video was a blessing to you, because it has definitely blessed me again and again, and that is why I will always come and share with you. That is why we are a benefit family. So I come your way in another video again. Keep loving, keep believing. With Christ, we can do all things. If you haven't subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Subscribe and share this video to every other youth, every other community that you have that will benefit from this video. I love you all.